And we are back with our live coverage of Halo 5 Pro Series. I'm excited to welcome a fourth member to our casters table here. We've got our champion, Pznguin. Zane, how you doing, my man?
Oh, I'm feeling great, Shyway. What's good, guys?
What's good,
what's
man?
up?
Not much.
Let's
Champion.
he's a champion. Let's
Yeah,
hit
man.
this man with some
Two-time.
questions. Two-time. Dude, you know what? I got to say, just a few weeks before that, people were asking the question whether or not you had the ice, whether or not you would win any. You know, how do you feel now going for two? Do you think like, oh yeah, I like the...
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Nah, I think honestly, like for me, like getting a new roster and having to play with new people, like I tend to struggle playing with new people because I try to find the position to fill. So going from one team to another, like usually, you know, not off to the hottest of starts, like, and obviously people aren't scrimming, so it's hard to get practicing with people, but going over all those previous tournaments and like just taking it like one weekend at a time, every other weekend, like we got just way better and got way more confident. So
I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that you're all playing quite a lot. You're streaming quite a lot as well, which is something we didn't see before. Has there been a bit of like a mindset shift recently? Have you been putting a lot more grind time in? And as far as like communicating with the team, I know you got a coach as well in the mix. What's happened there?
Streaming, honestly, it's just a way to play the game and like to keep the shot fresh. Like as far as knowing what to do in game and like making the right play, like I don't take anything from matchmaking whatsoever. So that's why I was saying it's like hard to, you know, like get practicing and like improve as a team when you aren't scrimming. So just playing the game and matchmaking and streaming, that's like just whatever, just shooting my gun, keeping that fresh. And then yeah, as far as the coach goes, Emmanuel's been coaching us the whole time. He's been the one really like going in depth in theater and stuff and telling us what to do and what we could do better.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you said, you came into this roster, and it felt for a minute that like there wasn't quite the spot for you. And I think that we saw you solidify that today. I think the plays that you made on that oddball with that rotations, how have you fit into playing that more objective-oriented role where you're playing in that oddball? Because it seems as if you're that player that you guys go to whenever a rotation needs to be made or a flag run needs to be run.
You know, like for me, like I said, like I try to fill the spots, and so obviously I haven't played with John Renegade before, and he's like the main slayer. So last time I really competed in Halo 5, you know, I kind of was that more main slayer, less objective-minded role. So now coming back into it, you know, I have to get in that mindset of, okay, I need to be on this because I know my teammates just going to be killing everything. So for me, it was just a matter of trying to find, because like I've teamed with Brady and Kevin before, so I have good chemistry with them. Just finding my place with John, because John's literally a freaking beast, and like I just need to know what I need to do on the map, you know?
Definitely saw that with Oddball as well. You were killing it with Oddball, like holding the ball, but also getting a lot of slays to your name as well. But you could definitely tell you were that kind of designated objective guy when it came to some of those games.
I think I had like 125 seconds, and I was like, what the heck? Like, all right. Like,
hey, man, it works.
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned before, you know, with teams not scrimming now, and it's kind of hard for you guys to practice. What does the grind look like for yourself and even your teammates as well? Like, what are they doing, and why are you guys looking so fresh and so new in these tournaments?
I think at this point, with Halo 5 having been out for so long, pretty much everyone knows what they're going to do in the game, more or less. It's just a matter of figuring out how to fit with your teammates. So with people not scrimming, it's just about getting comfortable and like playing to the best of your ability. So like even today, I think most teams like took everything they could from the previous tournaments and like crazy ton of stuff went to game 5. So, you know, everyone's getting more comfortable, everyone's playing better, but like so are we. And like I think we as a team have a super high ceiling, so I think that's what we will continue to show.
Did you expect to see Sentinels meet you in grand finals? What were you thinking was going to happen there?
Dude, I was watching that series on stream, and Flyers just was like putting it together, man. Like they went up 2-0. They were looking good at the beginning of the oddball, and then you know, like so many teams that are inexperienced in like the limelight in the moment, like they might not have enough experience getting into top 4 and top 3. You know, they beat KCP. I think that might be like one of the first few times they're in top 4, and then they have to play Sentinels to go up 2-0. Then you know something doesn't go their way in game 3, and then it's just kind of a slow, slippery slope downhill. Brought it back in game 5 a little bit, but just couldn't close it out together. But you know, it's crazy, like all the people just putting it together.
What advice do you have to like these teams like Ambush and Flyers that are just on the cusp? Like what do they need to do to break into that top 4?
My advice, I guess, would be just to watch how the other teams play, try to put together what they do good yourself, keep doing what you do good, and then honestly they just got to ice up. Like you just gotta someone's gotta call the shots, like command the troops and make the right play on the map. Like that's so important. Like at the end of that game 5, that crazy game 5, like if they would have just like done something together at one side of the map and not just gotten stuck in the base, they probably could have won it. But you see Tox, you know, they pushed out of their base even though they were down by like 1 kill, and then they clutched up, stayed alive, got position on the map, and it was just kind of over. So that's just one example, but yeah, I think that's what they could be doing.
And I want to see Coach Penguin, man. I want to stream. I want to see one of the streams of you breaking down the tournaments. But here, Tony, what was your question?
I just wanted to switch gears more towards the future. So I was going to say, my question was going to be, you know, what's a team that you don't want to match up against next week in the 10K? What's a team you don't want to see?
Honestly, I have no problem matching up with anyone because you got to go through like everyone to win. Like even in the 2v2, I played with Trippy, the Red Bull LAN. They asked us like, who do you guys like want to play? Who do you guys not want to play? And we said we literally don't care. Like we will go through anyone to get to the win, and that's like how you got to think about it. If I had to pick someone I didn't want to play, it would be one of those like edge of top 4 teams that have nothing to lose, because sometimes they can just be crazy coordinated and crazy scary. Like, you know, so that would probably be my one choice. Otherwise, like I'm down to just play anyone. I'm sure anyone's down to play us.
Today's Flyers are pretty scary.
Yeah, they look scary, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I thought they were about to be in finals those first 2 games.
I mean, speaking of the Red Bull 2v2, I mean, you're making your appearance back in the 2v2 arena in Money Tuesday. You're going up against Bubu, Dubu, and Sceptify. You got any special words for those two? What's going to happen this coming Tuesday?
I don't have any special words, but my advice would be is to don't challenge Braden. Literally, just don't challenge that guy. Like you gotta just, if he has first shot or trading shots, like you just back it up, reset. That's my advice.
I've heard you say it multiple times, man. You said best player in Halo is Stellur, and why do you think that? Why is Stellur the best player in Halo?
I say he's the best player in Halo, but like I really just mean he's like one of the best. I think I honestly have the 3 best teammates in the game right now, and they all do different things great. Like Braden's amazing, Kevin's amazing, John's amazing. I wouldn't like specifically pick one out that I love playing with more than the other one, because we all do a different thing and we all do it like to the best of our ability and like exceptionally well, exceptionally like better than everyone else pretty much.
That's the best mindset to have. Man's locked in.
They're all top 1 and they're all top 1 in my heart.
I love it.
In the same topic, that kind of like the future, when we talked about the next week's 10K, we talked about Money Tuesdays. You mentioned about the grind for these tournaments. What's gonna be the grind looking like for Infinite? Like what is Penguin and team doing? Once Infinite gets announced, you know it's tomorrow. What does the grind look like for Cloud9 and Penguin?
You know, I think Infinite's going to hit different, man. Like, I think everyone's going to be playing, like, just 10 hours a day, and we're going to be doing, like, stuff we haven't done in a long time. So, like, in Halo 5, you know, when the game first came out, like, I spent hours upon hours just running around empty maps with rain. Like, that hasn't happened in a long freaking time. So, when Infinite comes out, there's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of people on for 12 hours a day. I'll probably be streaming for 8 of that, offline, like, scrimming for 4. Like, it'll be just a crazy, ridiculous grind, and I think most people will be.
In 1 week, we're gonna have the craziest grapple strats. Just wait.
Oh, ridiculous!
It's gonna be
ridiculous.
Nuts.
I got camo in 3 seconds flat. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see whether or not they're gonna allow something like grapple flag at the same time, and what that would do for gameplay.
Like grabbing the flag with the grapple.
Yeah,
that'd be ridiculous. I wouldn't want to go up against Bound. I'll tell you that right
somebody
now.
Somebody tries to play the ball and somebody grapples it back on the map. Like, wait, hold on, what?
That's fine.
That would be actually really sick.
Yeah, but the flag, no, not the flag. The oddball, sure.
Grappling weapons and stuff too. But that's a good point. It's just that the exploratory kind of phase of the game is something we haven't seen for so long. You know, getting to really just kind of figure everything out again. Can't wait, man.
Oh yeah.
So, Penguin, I mean, incredible tournament today. And let's give a little lowdown. What's going on in the personal life right now? Any shout outs that you want to give? Any achievements that you want to bring to the light? Anything that outside of Halo, what's going on with Penguin?
Outside of Halo, I mean, I guess I would just want to give a huge shout out to my girlfriend Lydia. She's literally killing it in the emote game, doing emotes for everyone from COD pros, Halo pros, Apex pros, CS pros, Cloud9 streamers. And not only that, she's been pushing me super hard to stream. I love you, Lydia. Thank you so much for continuing to push me to be the best player I can be, even with Halo 5 being 6 years old and Infinite 8 months away. So thank you so much, Lydia.
Yeah, well, you killed that. That was very well said. I love it, man. And I love the emotes too, by the way. I have some. I got to hit her up and get more, though. My emote game is lacking. But my badges,
you better hit her
my
up.
badges
She got
are
a lot of work.
sick, dude. Yeah, I'm sure she's very busy. There's probably a line for it now, but yeah.
She gets it done, though, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you once again, Penguin, for coming on. And guys, that's going to do it for our Halo 5 Pro Series coverage. Congratulations to Penguin and Cloud9 going back to back champions. They absolutely played out of their mind. Sentinels not quite able to do it in the losers bracket, but man, what a performance they put on as well. Thank you for coming out. And once again, we're going to run a trailer for our Money Tuesday. Once again, I know we've been putting it in, but you guys have to be here. You have to see Penguin and Stellur take on Bubu, Dubu, and Sceptify. It's going to be an incredible match to watch. We hope to see you on Tuesday.
Yo, thank you so much, guys.
Problem.
And the fact that they don't have a bigger lead, I guess, is a testament to how Frosty and Trippy are playing together at the moment. But
wait a second.
He gave up his Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. T3. Oh, Frosty just cannot get the pick off in time. I believe Trippy did get away with that camouflage. And then Frosty doubled the grenades.
The kill here. He's got shots in the back. He's got no timing for this. If he don't get the kill, he can't get the snipe. He goes up in the top of the loop. Are you kidding? The movement out of this man.
He treats every game like a jungle gym. As we see Trippy, he's looking a little bit like Frosty with that kill.
Dishing out the posters. Frosty gonna look for a child here. Renegade hits it. The man is laser. This is something we haven't seen out of Frosty, but Renegade, he's just not missing. Goes for the... Of course, right? Of course, he's not missing today. That's an OS for him. Well deserved.
Brawler. Double kill. 20-point run. Hail Mary. Perfect. Bodyguard. Killing spree. Double kill. Distraction. Kill, win. Double, game over, victory. Snapshot, double kill. Killing spree. Enemy has the ball. Double kill. Incoming. New ball spawn. Ball. Distraction. Distraction. We have the ball. Ball holder. Game over. Victory.
Protect our carrier.
Flag captured. Flag captured.
Defend our carrier. carrier. They have our flag. Find our flag.
Killing spree.
Deliver the flag. Carrier.
Brawler.
Defend our...
Killing spree. Double kill. Reversal. Perfect. Double kill. Next kill wins. Game over. Victory.